Welcome to the Asy Talk Show. My name is Asy, and today we're going to discuss the very first subject of this channel, which it is idealism. Not a brief. Probably you're thinking at first that idealism is a good idea. You have to be an idealist to create an ideal life, right? But actually, it is not. And let me explain about this. Let me explain that. Um, the first one who thought that idealism is not a good thing is a guy, an older guy called Carl Jung, a very um, um an all-star psychologist, like a great one, and personally, in my opinion, greater than the others. But that's another subject. He thought that idealism is an addiction. It's even more than that. He took every other addictions like excessive calories, smoking, drugs, um, and junk food, and he put all of them together with idealism. And that's completely true because he explains that um, whatever it's holding you from your true potential for your main purpose of this life, from your happiness, alongside with drugs, bad food, and alcohol, is idealism. And it's completely fine because imagine like that: you want to start a business, you want to create something, you want to create a book, you want to start a podcast, a YouTube channel like this. This is the beginning. Don't forget to subscribe. Uh, you want to build something, and you're not actually doing that thing because guess what? You need to be you want to make it perfect. You want to make the great decisions. Every single detail should be, especially for the people with OCD, like obsessive compulsive disorders, have this, let's say, addiction, the idealism. They want to be everything perfect. In a real world, the world itself, it's not perfect. But in order to get rid of this idealism, you need actually to embrace this imperfection, because nature itself, it's not very perfect. When you go to the trees, when you go in the forest and see every single tree, every single leaf, every single is not identical, but at the core, it's exactly the same purpose, serves the same purpose: to create oxygen, to protect us from the sun, to nurture all the small creatures in the forest, the bigger ones and the greater ones, like pigs or stuff like that. Hope you're not going to find wild pigs in the forest. But, anyways, this is like what we need to embrace in order to get rid of idealism, is to embrace the natureness of ourselves, especially if we want to have a happy life, healthier life, more fulfilling relationships, and everything you want to develop. It needs to be something natural and not to get pretty far in self development and trying to change your nature, trying to change your way of being. Is not pretty good idea. You need to go through that easiest path and to flourish there. Always, even if you have like a natural path or something that you're not spending a lot of energy trying to build it, you always can improve that path. For example, a better speaker, a better a better chef, a better cooker, or I don't know what you depends on your context, like developing your skills in this case. You want to um, actually evolve in that path, but you're not actually changing and creating a completely new one. You're following actually the first one, your true self. And most speakers of these generations of thinkers like Carl Jung, or like even more modern ones like I don't know, Jordan Peterson, for example, sustain and agree this idea that we need to find and to explore our true self, and that's really beautiful. Forget about anything that others may say, or the others systems of beliefs. I don't know what they are trying to prove, but the argument that you are somehow built in a radical specialist, like something that you have a unique actually a unique collection of skill sets since the beginning of your life, since you're born. It's actually a true wonder, and something that you're actually having a lot to explore. Don't try to limit yourself with what society needs, what the um, the different companies that want to exploit your time to fit in another shitty 9 to 5 job, and try to embrace how you are, who you really are, and go for your happiness. And trust me, even if you overwork, or even if you don't feel like it's not a good path, it's okay to take a break, to have some time for yourself, and to avoid actually this hustle culture and idealism that you need to work pretty hard 24/7. Trust me, I was trapped by myself along those last 3 to 4 years in this hustle, and I don't felt pretty good. Except I can count those days on like the digits of one arm actually. It's not pretty good idea, and I think slowly it will be the popularize this idea of hustle culture, to be an ideal conqueror, to be a Jeff Bezos, to be a Elon Musk, and just don't try to avoid this guru culture, the hustle culture, and just be yourself as you really are. In this channel, actually, one of its main purpose is that to help you reach your true self and your highest potential. Thanks for watching. I'm waiting for you with a new episode. Let's say on a daily basis, every day. We are going to discuss a lot more topics, not only self development, but also philosophy, the current events, politics, geopolitics, self development, psychology, and many other things. We're not going to limit ourselves in one area. Stay tuned, and I'm pretty excited to talk to you the next day. Live your life you want.